Hey now, hey. Good afternoon. I hope you're feeling blessed and refreshed. Here I am with another one. Day in the life, y'all. Day in the life. So my daughter put all her toys in my laundry basket. So how am I supposed to do laundry until I take all these toys out? And her shoes. Girl. So yeah. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for being here. Dropping in on my video. Please don't forget to go ahead and hit the like button. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You won't be disappointed because we're a whole vibe. Day in the life. Day in the life. I only have two. But my two, I feel like sometimes to put on like a party of 4 or 5 or whatever, 6, 7, they bad. But it's not good to tell your kids they're bad because look, it's a paintbrush and everything in here. Because then they'll act out and they'll try to do things that are bad to get your attention for you to say you're bad. So I try not to say that to them per se. Oops. But yeah. ZZ is in there listening to her iPad, so hopefully you don't hear anything. But I don't own copyrights to anything that you might hear. It's hot up in this laundry room. I think it's supposed to be like 80 something degrees today. 86 or something. It might be about 65 right now. Which is not bad. I'm definitely not complaining because I know people who live in Florida. I know people who live in Pakistan and all that. And they burning up, y'all. They burning up. So, I'm just folding these clothes. I finally washed the shirts from the party. They were a mess after the party, y'all. We had, of course, ZZ's had cake all over it, and Nini's had popsicles, and her little hair that she had in her head was red, and it shed real bad. So she had red all around her collar and carrying on. So what I did was I used my favorite. This is not sponsored or anything. Not a paid promotion, but I just love that stuff. All you gotta do is spray that on your stuff. Let it sit for a second. And then wash it. Them stains come right out like ain't nobody's business. Like ain't nothing happened. So yeah, I just love that. Sitting up here enjoying the weather. Trying to. I'd rather be hot than cold. But then if I'm too hot, I can't breathe. So I'll be like, you know what? I wish this weather would make up his mind. Because here ain't no telling. Ain't no telling, y'all. So I am, yep, folding up these clothes. I know that my mom, before my mom used to wash our clothes, she would sit there and turn everything inside out. And once I got old enough, she would tell me that when I take off my dirty clothes, make sure they not turned inside out, because she don't want to have to be flipping the clothes back around. So now that I'm grown, I ain't gonna lie, I don't do that. I don't take the clothes inside out unless I know that, you know, there's a stain or something on it that I need to be dealing with. I'm just saying, I don't do all that. I just don't. It probably take more time later. But I'm like, whatever. It is what it is. Either way, I'm going to be folding and wash, fold, repeat, right? Wash, dry, fold, repeat. That's where we're at. So I was thinking about making this video ASMR, but I'm like, I don't really have those on my channel, and I don't know if I can keep quiet. So I figured, let's just do this. And I got clothes over here on top of the dryer that's been there for a second that I haven't folded. I haven't done anything with. So at this point, they're all mixed in. They just are. But yeah, I like to wash my hubby's clothes by himself. Because he works and everything. He don't like his shirts dried. I don't dry shirts. Unless it's like a sleeping shirt or something, I don't dry shirts. So I wash his clothes by themselves. Then I'll turn around and wash Nini's clothes. It just depends. I try to keep up on it. I'm not the best at getting them folded, but I like to keep them clean and out the way. So Nini's stuff I wash by themselves. And if it's a smaller load, I put ZZ's clothes in there too. So it just depends sometimes. The girl got toys everywhere, y'all. Now I'm going to go ahead and put these clothes in the dryer. Day in the life. Day in the life. I'm just trying to stay motivated to keep this stuff looking nice and going. My whites, I'll put my whites on extra rinse because I put extra bleach and stuff in there. And my towels, I put them on extra rinse. But anything else is just normal. Look how bright those brights came out, y'all. And that's just that shower sheets. I only use one because really, I'm not going to start the dryer yet. But really, all you need is one. Because, oh, that's empty. Shut up. And why do you only need one? Because your loads are not super big. And I don't use a measuring cup, I just pour. But, yeah, so now I'm about to get the basket folded in. He's got Nini's stuff. Our shirts and stuff. Like I said, I pay attention to what I'm putting in the washer, but I don't turn it inside out. I just don't. Comment down below. Let me know how y'all do it. You're probably like, girl, you lazy. No. Especially when you got everybody. I wash for everybody. I wash for my hubby, myself, my girls, my dad, and my sister. Not to mention everybody's towels and sheets and carrying on. I wash the towels as needed, as they come. We got a lot of them, that's something to stock up on. Talking about stockpiling food and paper towels and toilet paper and stuff. Towels, bath towels. You can never have too many. So I'm having a session with blankets, so I got a whole bunch of them. Yeah. You done eating? You ready to go? So yeah, y'all, that is just a little bit of a day in the life of me. And wash, fold, dry, and repeat. I'll be back when this stuff is ready, and I'll make sure I remember to turn on the camera and show you as I continue. Yes, an ant. I know. She's standing here at the door looking outside at the ground because she sees ants. She's terrified. She gets to running. All right, but I love you. God loves you, and don't forget to be true to yourself. Because if you can't be true to yourself, you can't be true to nobody else. Bye. Hey now, hey, I am back. Time to switch out these clothes. My daughter's listening to her iPad, so I don't own any copyrights to anything you might hear. It's really important to clean out the lint trap. It could cause a fire if too much lint gets caught up in your dryer, as you can see. I'm a little bit OCD, so mine is not very dirty. It's just one of those things I gotta do. Just gotta do. I need to invest in some content creator equipment. I swear I do. So when I wash, also I try to keep things in like color. It doesn't always happen that way, but I try. Guess what, y'all? Guess what? Remember earlier when I said I'm not going to turn on the dryer yet because I want y'all to be able to hear me? Well, I never turned on the dryer. So here I am back to wash, dry, fold, and repeat. But I ain't dry yet, right? Day in the life. I get to go doing something else. And sometimes if I don't do it right now, I forget. So what I'm going to do, sometimes it be like that. So if you forget to start the dryer like I just did, in order to keep the process going, I'm not going to stop my momentum. So I'm going to take the wet clothes and put them on top of the dryer, get the dryer going, start another load in the washer, and keep it going. Instead of just stopping and waiting, that would be the easy thing to do, right? That would be the easy way out. But no, nobody got time for that. Do it, get it over with. Keep it going. Because procrastination is real. If you ask me, it's a disease. Because too many of us start things and don't finish it. So it might be a disorder. It might just be who you are or who you're not. It is what it is. So yeah, most of the time during the week, I'm trying to keep stuff washed up. Because I don't like to have a bunch of baskets of clothes. When I was coming up, my mom had a rule. There was no washing on Sundays. Sometimes I absolutely have to, but most of the time, I don't. My washer's a little special, so I gotta push it down. So I'll just take them, shake them out, put them in my basket, take them upstairs, put them directly on the clothes hanger, hang them up outside of the closet so they dry. If you put them inside the closet, they're not getting no air. They could be stinky. I forgot the word. They could mildew, but they could sour if they're not getting no air to dry. So I used to love those little laundry lines outside the house. My grandma had one. It's hot outside. The little laundry line that she used to hang in the back. I used to love that thing. I thought it was so smart. If I had a home and I was able to put up one of those laundry lines, I would. I would wash and hang my stuff outside to dry. But sometimes, if you hang up your stuff and it's too dry, and it's too hot, then your stuff will get real crinkly and it won't be cute. So you might have to come back through and iron it. But it just keeps your shirts and stuff from shrinking. So at the end of the day, y'all, there's another load. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the dryer right now, so that here soon, I can come back and do another load. So stick with me. I appreciate you. I love you. And I don't know if I'm gonna continue this video or make it 2 parts, but stick around. I got more tips and tricks for your laundry and cleaning your washer and your dryer coming up.